What is up, YouTube? It's your boy 47 and I'm back with another one. Today we gotta get in some hip-hop, guys. We gotta get in some hip-hop. I've been doing a lot of other stuff, a lot of Billy Strings. I gotta give it a break, okay? We're gonna give it a slight, very slight break, because trust me, we're gonna get back into it. However, I wanted to let it be known, I'm thinking about reacting to Billy Strings and his dad, the project, the album they have together. So look out for that soon, eventually. I want to point out before I react to this, I did a whole album reaction to the Lil Wayne Carter 6. I did this a couple weeks ago when it first came out. I didn't finish it. I got to like track 11. The reason I didn't upload it, for one, I haven't had the time to edit a video like that, and I didn't even finish it. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna just put it straight out here. What I heard, I did not enjoy at all. Not one bit. For all my hip hop heads, not one bit. The album, the 11 tracks I've heard were ass, complete ass to me, and I couldn't even get through all of it. Like I was skipping songs. That's how bad they were. And I know mostly everybody agrees with that. I've seen the reviews, the comments, and everything. So yeah, I don't feel bad at all for saying that. He's just lacking a lot. He's not the Wayne he used to be. Not sure what's going on there, but it feels like a mixtape that he was just half-assing because he just wanted to make something and release it, right? Because he hasn't released a lot, like any stuff really in a while. Anyways, moving on from that. Today, as I'm recording this, it is July 11th. So, for my hip-hop heads, as you know, the Clips' album dropped, as well as Travis Scott. I don't care much for that, but if you guys would like me to react to Travis Scott project or any particular song, I'm down to do that. However, I will be reacting to the Clips' full album. I haven't listened to it yet. I probably checked out 30 seconds off the first song. And Ace Trumpets, as you know, I already reacted to that. However, I haven't heard it yet, and you guys don't understand how hard that is for me to just hold off from listening to something that I've been waiting for my whole life. So I'm gonna keep trying not to listen to it, and until I have the time to listen to the project. The good thing about it is only 11 tracks, so it shouldn't take me that long, hopefully. But I'm definitely ready for it because I know I have high hopes for it, right? Very high hopes. For that project. I don't know nothing. I don't know what I'm gonna get into if I listen to Travis Scott. I've heard some of his music. Don't really care much for him, but he's not too bad on certain songs. With that being said, I watched the new Jurassic World movie. It was mediocre, okay. It was okay. I watched 28 Years Later. For those of you who don't know, you need to watch 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later. And then watch 28 Years Later. Fire movie. Highly recommend it. Go watch it. And sometime in the next week or so, I'll be watching the new Superman movie. I'm hearing good things about it. I'm not expecting anything good because it's James Gunn, and I've never really been too fond of all of his movies, right? A lot of people are. I'm not a big fan. But I'm definitely going to check it out because continuity, and I'm trying to keep up with the storylines and all that. I'm a big comic book nerd. What can I say? So, with that said, let's get into this, man. There's a lot more music that's been dropping. It's hard for me to keep up with it, but I definitely wanted to react to this. I know it's going crazy. I haven't even watched not one reaction on this song, so I can go into it with a fresh mind, with a fresh ear, right? I'm gonna do the visualizer. No, not the visualizer. The official lyric video by them. Now I know it's not gonna be the best because it's so fast and it's hard to keep up with when they do the lyric videos, which I hate. I was gonna do the other one, which will put a whole half a verse on the first page and so on and so on. But I was like, hey, let me make it official. I know the people are gonna want to watch the original, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna try to keep up with the bars. Please, I'm not gonna sit here and break down bars. Don't expect me to do that. I'm not your bar breakdown channel at all. I might point out here a thing here and there, but I don't want to talk too much. We got JID, we got Eminem. We already know they're crazy. It's called Animals Part 1, so we got a Part 2 coming out. Didn't JID drop an album? Isn't this on the deluxe or something like that? Let me guys know in the comments. More about this if you want me to react to more JID, more Eminem, more whatever. Clips album coming soon. And yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get it.
Look, please don't bring no scared business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding banana clips, a chimpanzee to rip at me. The tip ain't cheap, the dick ain't free. I ain't no bitch.
Okay, nah. See, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with that, right? My brain can't think that fast. Even though I am a rapper or whatever, and I have rapped fast, it's hard for me to just catch stuff like that. You know what I mean? Let me rewind back. I might have to put this in slow mo. I might have to react to this twice. I don't know.
Look, please don't bring no scare business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding, but
See what I'm saying? Like, I just can't. I just one last time, guys. One last time. I promise. Last time.
look, please don't bring no scare business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding banana clips, a chimpanzee to rip at me. The tip ain't cheap, the dick ain't free. I ain't no bitch, a bitch ain't me. I beat up beats, I been up beat. You been on me, you bet on me. Who better than me? You better believe it never could be. I'm ready to eat, they better get it ready for me. I'm killing the scene, they gotta get a medical team. The gun a machine, the tongue is a gun. They come with a bean, they come in the red, they come in the green. And somebody scared cause nobody seen it. Get him a bed and get him a king and get him a shed and give it a swing. I'm thinking of deadly things. Get it a red drink, red rum, 15187. Look a lie, little nigga, they been living a lie. I never believed the song instead of comply. The last nigga I seen tried it, did it and died. Get a better disguise, you ain't figured it out.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta stop. JID. Okay, so I've heard Fuel, right? I've heard the whole, the last Eminem album he dropped, and he was on there. And I don't really know a lot about JID. I know he's been out for a while now, and he's supposedly good. Never really been a fan. However, and this beat ain't for me. It's not it. But his flow on this is freaking ridiculous. I'm trying not to curse. My channel will not be pushed if I curse or whatever. I'm gonna try my best. So his flow is ridiculous on this. Holy crap. Bar wise, I can't catch. If I'm missing anything, please let me know. I'm definitely gonna be listening to this a couple more times. Sometime in my own time, to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I caught one or two. There, to me, it just sounded like he was just talking his, and letting you know what he's about. But like I said, my brain does not work that fast. I didn't see anything, so I'm not gonna reach for anything. But I like what I'm hearing. I can say that I like his flow. I'm enjoying him rapping. So let's get back into it.
Niggas ain't tryna get victimized. I got a pit in a clip and a sick the bar. Don't nobody wanna get sent to guard a stick hit through the meat like a shish kebab. Take it out with the boss, man. I'm good at my job. It's not a walk in the park, cause I'm in a metropolis. I'm lost in the thought, but escaping the darkness. Caught the broad daylight, sun and parked it. Felt the force and found the flow, the faucet. Kept the course ahead, no matter the cost. I only eat what I kill, do away with the carcass. Monster, dreadlockness, similar concepts.
Dreadlockness monster.
I'm a crazy man, I had to get into the game again. I seen the lights, I'm looking at the lay of the land and make a man like I'm JID breaking in, can't evade the van. No nigga save the scandal, service candle lit, cause your man a bitch. I tried to understand, but I'm lacking the bandwidth. A rock in a hard place, cracking a sandwich. The cards I was handed, it turned me to gambit, it made me the
I know for a fact he just says something and I didn't catch it like that, but I know it's there. I just know it's there. I know it's there. I need time. Like I said, I need time. I'm not gonna break it down. I'm not gonna do that. Oh man, it's too fast. It's too fast. I love it though. I love it. It's a rush. It's definitely an adrenaline rush.
Man, but it turned me to man saying son of a man, max, minimal chances. Shaking a hand, white man taking a taxi, suit and tie, now fly right in the backseat of a taxi. I feel like Tyrese Maxey, I'm a zone 6, sir, but I'm hell of an athlete doing the rap shit. Take a look at the rap sheet, niggas are random rap shit, hit with a black queen.
I know nothing about sports like that. I mean, I do, but I don't know a lot about player. I think that's what he was talking about. Max something. I don't know who that is. Yeah.
Acid, put a tab of acid on your tongue. I ain't never taking a bump, but I can put it in the package. You give me a lump song, then put it in the bag in the back of a trunk. I heard thump, 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 banging the bass. I'm breaking the bread to breakfast, I'm bringing the bacon, slinging the sausage, cracking the egg over your face. I'm half amazing, half man and half alien. Patience, paper thin. I plant a flag in every place I'm in. Pace has been immense. It's not a race, but I've been chasing it. Been unforsaken, only placing faith in the hands that turn a staff into a snake and then a snake into a staff again. The average couldn't start to establish the type of bag I'm in. The nappy is East Atlanta. Rapping erratic, righteous and ratchet, cause that's what's happening.
What happened there? What did I miss something? Was something cut out on purpose? Because I know sometimes that can happen. I know I'm missing so much. Like it's crazy because when it's like, I feel like it's simple, right? The bars are simple enough to catch, but they're very articulated, very meticulous. And I'm not catching that. But if I hear something very complex, I don't know. I'm not sure about this. Don't quote me on this. But I think it's easier for me to hear something crazier, like more complex. At least to me, it would be. I can catch it. Like there's stuff M says that I can catch easy, but whatever he's saying, it's hard for me. Like it's just not clicking. You know what I mean? But I know there's some stuff in there, and I think I caught like one or two more that I'm actually able to catch. Okay. I haven't made music in a long time. I haven't wrote anything in a long time. I haven't really listened to anything new or anything like that in a long time. If I listen to music, it's old school and I'm just jamming, right? I'm not looking for bars anymore. That was the old me. They're still dope. I'm not saying they're not, but at my age, I just want to jam, man. I want to vibe. I'm not trying to just always listen to lyrics, even though I was brought up on lyricism. But I do love it. Don't get me wrong. I do love it on certain moments like these. I enjoy it. So I'm definitely going to reread the lyrics and re-listen to this so I can catch a lot more stuff. All right, let's get back into it.
Yelling from the mountain so loud it could start an avalanche. We in Babylon, by the way you brother be babbling, you out of chances. I can't overextend the olive branch. Fuck the bargaining, we barging in. Let the car spin. Push a Porsche with the 911 like a Micah Parsons. When attacking the target, have a sack when they sent the blitz. It's a rapid departure, real rappers cease to exist. Like it's open season, soon as they seen him, it's oh shit. Bow bow, 8-1 like Kobe in 06. Head bow, pray for him while you load this 45th. 23 ain't started, but hit the Jordan with the pip and assist. Another plot is just a twist in the script. If we beefing, let's get into some old biblical shit. Ain't no tweeting, see goodnight and then proceed with a kiss. For the dead, watch for the threads. Niggas can't bleed on my fit. Put the bed, now we even Steve and keep Stephen A. Smith in the West. Fuck all that scream shit and beat in your chest. Mama said mentality breeds into a seed of success, and I'm between it, but best believe I ain't perceiving no threats. With allegiance alliance, leave me out of y'all shit. I'm lying, relax. You know the facts of the sleeping giant, align me with that. Nigga Goliath's a bitch, hit with a rock in a sack. My nigga ride with a stick, flipping a rock in a way. Nothing too hard to predict, no shit been hard where you at. But if I lost you, then I bring it back. I beat up a beat like a
Okay. We're getting to M now. So the last parts I was catching a lot better. However, a lot of y'all probably didn't catch it. It's a lot of street talk, right? Minor doubles, I guess, or metaphors, whatever you want to call them. Nothing too crazy. Nothing that I haven't heard before, right? That's how I feel about it. So if I've heard it before and it's used commonly, then it's nothing crazy to me. Maybe to a few of y'all would be. Because he did change it up a little bit, but he said the same things other rappers have already said. Like it's getting, that bores me, right? A lot of these street rappers, or want to be called street rappers, say the same thing over and over again. It gets boring, bruh. Like people need to be more, for one, educated. For two, they need to be more diverse with their I hate using that word nowadays, but with their vocabulary, right? With their stories. Like if rap is not just meant for the street talk, that's cool. There's a place and a time for that. It's cool. But after it's been said so many times, like we get it, I don't want to hear that no more. Give me something. It's supposed to be art. Music is art, right? Give me a story. Give me something more than just you saying the same thing the last guy said, and you just try to say it 5 different ways that I've already heard from 5 different guys. Pause. So, yeah, I'm being critical. I'm being judgy. And that's what I'm supposed to do, right? That's what we do. That's what reactors do. That's what artists do. That's what engineers do. I've been in this in a long time, man, and y'all can say what y'all want. Leave in the comments down below how y'all feel about it. If you like it, awesome, man. Enjoy it, listen to it. If you don't like it, hey, man, it's not for everybody, right? And if you don't like me or what I'm saying, hey, that's cool, man. We all got opinions. I ain't mad at you, right? So I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I'm gonna say how I feel, and that's what I'm hearing, right? So you're probably sitting there, oh, you don't get it, you know what I mean? You didn't grow up like that. Like, hold up. Just because I talk a lot proper than most people does not mean I wasn't brought up that way, right? Y'all don't know my story. So don't assume. Because, like, trust. But with that said, let's keep on going. Eminem is here. Let's see what he has to say. Let's wind it back a little bit. All right, let's go.
A bitch hit with a rock and a sack. My nigga ride with a stick, flipping a rock in a way. Nothing too hard to predict. No shit been hard where you at, but if I lost you, then I bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine. Get something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably. I'm not comfortable with no conflict. I'm comfortable. Give me them horns, give me that rose bush, give me them thorns. I'm another breed. I'm a different animal. Y'all make me all like a strand of wool. I'm intangible, but your hands are full. Angel low, I'm the pants are pulled all the way down to you.
Okay. See what I'm saying? It's so much to catch, right? But his is he's not doing too much craziness right now. It's basic, but at the same time he's relating. You know what I mean? So I like I feel like it's been used before and it's kind of weak, but it makes sense. I kind of like it. The yarn bar. And he said see, I didn't even catch that part. So he's been doing this scheme. It's a whole rhyme scheme, right? Hold on.
Your hands are full. Angel low, I'm the pants are pulled all the way down to your ankles.
Okay, so it was before that.
I'm another breed, I'm a different animal. Y'all make me yawn like a strand of wool. I'm intangible.
Y'all make me yawn like a strand of wool. I feel like has it been used before? I feel like, I don't know if I've heard it before or not, but it's so basic, right? It's so basic. But I don't think I've ever heard it. And then he goes in, I'm intangible, and something about your ankles.
But your hands are full. Angel low, I'm the pants are pulled all the way down to your ankles. You getting spanked and I'm your father. Soldier, I'm a soldier. I just showed up in a white beat of take and I'm a demolish. I always said what I didn't have a dime to my name and lived this parlor. If I had 3 quarters, 2 dimes and a nickel, I wouldn't change for a dollar. But I signed 50 sitting, put them in my piggy bank and I ain't gonna apologize to you for what the fuck I do. My advice to you, get 5 bazookas, some type of nuke, a knife, a ruka, decisive 2 guns, cause I'm...
He just referenced a few songs in there of his and 50s and all of that. I'm catching. See, that's just easy to catch right now. He's giving me easy stuff to work with right now. He hasn't really got too intricate. I've heard better from M, right? I'm expecting a lot better than this. So this is not. Everybody's hyping this song up like crazy, and I'm sitting here like, nah, I'm not there. It's not getting me. It's not. We'll see.
Praying to Rossi like I'm in NWA in the posse. Just like Killer and Dre and them caught me, man. Look at all the mayhem I'm causing. That's probably why I stay in the hot seat. But these magazines that act out like gay and his cousin. No cops suck around spraying and busting. These shit sucks, stick, stop saying it.
Hold up.
Nah, hold up. Hold up. Nah. Okay, see, that did it for me right there. That right, he's being petty, and I do want to mention he's storytelling as well, which I love because he's a great storyteller. But did y'all catch that? He just went at Kanye like that. Oh man, how does he do that? I gotta rewind this back. How do I do the 5 seconds or 10 seconds back? See, I don't know how to do that on my end. If you guys know how to do that, let me know in the comments. Please help. Let's take that back. Holy crap.
But these magazines that act out like gay and his cousin. No cops suck around spraying and busting. These shit sucks, stick, stop saying it doesn't. That's probably the reason there's nothing. You body the reason. I feel like I just walked in and seen you naked, cause you not even decent. Get ripped like Moscow clothing, like a sleeping cow. I'm bulldozing a rap god since my socks were holy. Was on that block like a soccer goalie. Mocking, knocking, show me glass, I'm toting, locking, loading, rockin', rolling, rock-a-rolling, guacamole, massacholi, like to slow you out of pocket, homie. Y'all could only hope to catch the flow, but if you know, I told your host to slow you roast before you go and throw your whole career. Been the toilet bowl, enjoy the go. This is my house, a horse like a brothel. I don't put Ja Rule, do it like law school, keep it a stack of pancakes, I'm awful. So many flags in Belgium, got a waffle, in fact, you would hate my.
So he just went back at Ja Rule, right? Nothing too crazy. Again, I think he's running out of stuff to say, like right out of words, out of schemes, out of doubles. Yeah, all y'all gonna hate me for this. Okay, so before I continue, man, we're 20 minutes in. Before I continue, I do want to mention I used to be a huge stan, right? Like a huge stan. Like so big y'all don't even understand. And to prove my point, right? Hold on for a second. This is what I mean by huge stan, right? And that's just not it. That's not everything. That's just not everything. Like there's so much. So I am a huge stan. I know this man's whole story. I'm not that stan anymore. right? I'm not that one stan that's obsessed with his idol or his artist, whatever. It's to the point where I'm like, okay, I was a stan. Now I'm no longer a stan, but I'm more of a stan that's like, I respect the craft, and I've been listening to you for so long, and you've helped me in my life with your music for so long, that I'm going to let you know, even when you're not doing the best. It's not good to have yes men in your circle. It is not. Especially within the fans. They're going to hype everything you do, even if it's trash, and then you think you're great, and you know what I mean? And you're messing up. Now you're going downhill. That can't happen. It's probably happening to him as we speak. I mean, he's making a whole documentary on stans. I'm going to watch that. Do I care for him as a person? I respect him as a father, right? He's also a father. I don't care for his politics, right? I'm not going to get too much into that. I'm here for the music. But I do love his wordplay. I do love... He still does the syllable thing. It's annoying now. But he still does the syllable thing. He still does similes, metaphors, doubles, triples, quadruples, quintuples, quadruples. I'm lost. Yeah. But this is not the best I've heard from him at all. I've heard way better. So please stop the cap. I love this man's music. But this is not the best, right? Come on. And if you don't agree with that, for the most part, from what I've noticed from these so-called stans, they don't even know what a bar is. They act like it sounds just because it sounds hard or because the flow is dope. They immediately think it's the best thing they've ever heard, and they just hype it up. You don't know bars. You don't know rap. You don't know rhymes. You don't know schemes. You don't know it. And half of it is elementary, and you still hype it up like it's the best. No, my man. No. Stop it. Just stop it. Please stop it. You look like a fool. All y'all making real stans look like fools. Stop it. Even M knows that. With that said, let's continue, man. Let's continue. Let's see what he... Let me rewind a little bit, because I know I missed something.
Pancakes, I'm awful. So many flags in Belgium. Got a waffle. In fact, you would hate my walls. They're awful. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. Is it Groundhog's Day or deja vu? Won't stop, period. Postmenopausal. Go so postal that most postmenopause. I'll slaughter the rhyme. These flows gonna boggle the mind. Y'all get in line. You're talking to Einstein. Fuck walking the line. I'm jogging it. I'm a cross between a dog and a juvenilist. Motherfucking childish funk. Gotta be popping the most wildest junk. And I'm known as the prick that's not the fuck with. Call me erectile dysfunction. My ballistic missile is launching and wildin' like 7 Mile and running. But you're violent gunman. I do it like Puff do it. Tell my hitters to hit 'em up, do it. So like my middle fingers to a 2-box song. You know that I put 'em up to it. 12 gauge at the age of 12 case of self-rage. I've been raising hell like I'm Toe Jam Master J. And dare race yourself. It's about to be a fucking shootout like the OK Corral. Bounty on me like a paper towel. They want me to go on the straight and narrow like the same shape that they make an arrow. Never sell out for the fame and well, Dave Chappelle to the rap game. I'm never gonna play myself closest I ever came. Take my motherfucking pain I felt when I lost proof. Couldn't explain how that devil came down. Then in one foul he swooped. Look at how foul he stooped. Had to throw in that towel. Regroup like Sean O'Malley. Still at Mally. Use this shit a finale. Try to rally troops. Fit around up and corral recruits. And no matter how many you tally. Just around these two you can fuck around and find out just what the fuck we about when you see how we shoot. And I ain't talking about how we hoop when you lay up in the motherfucking alley hoops. It's like a Xanadu for every Xanadu. What I plan to do is take a peek and a blue hand of you. To me I brutally damage you. I could never stand to losing bananas. You motherfuckers can't do it sicker than I do. You couldn't get rid of this shit with Tamiflu cannibals. You little bitch, me and JID just like bestiality. We fucking animals. I'm backing them, body bagging them, toe tagging them in the back of the Volkswagen and dragging them whole backs and I'm toe gagging them till I get thrown back in the paddy wagon, the back on the Prozac. And I know that, but I'm so bad with a notepad that it don't matter. The ghost back finna go at anyone who got the gonads, the honads. Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's the end. Wow, right? Wow. Oh my God, he just went so fast. It sounds so dope. This flow is crazy and amazing, right? Bars. No. I will say this about the song. I definitely enjoyed the fact that, I don't know if y'all heard it, but he put old school M in the mixture with new M, right? Which I feel like he started doing after his last album dropped. Like, you know, if you watch the Houdini video, he merged with Slim Shady, right? Old and new, to create a new monster. So I feel like that's what he's doing in a way, which cool. I love that. It gives me nostalgia, all this stuff. However, he's jeopardizing his bars, in my opinion. Not that there's anything wrong with that, right? If you want to feel like you want to hear some old M with some new, and you don't really care for the bars as much, and you just want to hear because it sounds dope, yeah, all props, right? Hell yeah, go for it. But if you're just in it for the bars because you expecting it out from M, since he's been doing it for so long now, and that's what he focused in at later down in his career, then it's just not. What am I listening for? That's what I was listening for, right? Because that's what I'm accustomed to him releasing nowadays. Back in the day, he wasn't that lyrical. Stop it. Right? It was more flow, delivery, storytelling, which was amazing. Music. It was more music. It was more that, right? It was more artistic. The new M was more lyrical. He was so worried with the lyrics and what he was saying, and I feel like he did take it too far, though. So, with that said, I'm for this. I'm for this at the same time as I'm not, because of what I'm accustomed to. But if I want to be unbiased, then yes, that was dope. That was dope. That was refreshing to listen to, right? Okay, you cooled off for a minute. You chilled out. You still said some pretty cool shit. There I go cursing again. You still said some pretty cool stuff, but it was dope. What do I rate this, man? I'm gonna listen to it more just so I can catch more of JID's stuff, because I caught mainly everything M said except for JID, right? I know you saw me kind of cringe at some of M's bars, which they were kind of cringy. But he has those, right? We're used to that. As for JID, there's stuff I doubt I caught, so I'm gonna go back on my own time and listen to it again, and maybe pull it up on Genius, the lyrics, and see what's going on there. What did I not catch, right? So with that said, all in all, would I listen to this as a replay value? This is not what I'm bumping to in my car, right? And it's not meant to, right? It's more of like you sit on your own, just listening to like, you know what I mean? So no, I would not listen to this again if I didn't have to. I would listen to this again to catch every bar. I would just keep on listening to it until I caught everything, and then I would never listen to it again. That's how I go by with the new M songs and lyricisms. I will listen to the song until I fully catch every bar. After that, it will no longer get played. That's how I go about my day with it. So with that said, we're already at 28 minutes. I'm gonna have to edit the crap out of this. I don't think I can edit too much. Wow. So yeah, what do I give this? A rating? 5 out of 10. That's just what it is, because it isn't a song you can just bump to or listen to. It's just a lyrical track. For lyricism, 5 out of 10. Right? That's what he gets. What can I say? Till next time, like, comment, share, subscribe.